Hello there, Year 1. Great to be with you. Revd Ben here. Thank you for taking this time just to sit and listen to me. Your teachers have been in touch telling me that you're learning all about taking care of the world and keeping safe as well. So your teachers have sent me a few questions that you have all thought of. And so what I'm going to do is spend the next couple of moments just thinking about those questions and giving you some of my responses and my answers. I just want to take a little moment before we go any further just to say a huge thank you to your teachers for all they've been doing, particularly over this past year, and continuing to do in keeping you safe and keeping you learning and doing a fantastic job during these very difficult times. So let's have a look at your questions. I've got them up here on my screen. So the first question I've got is, how do I keep Kingswood safe? Now, this is a really good question. And I think one of the ways in which I try and keep Kingswood safe, and I know that you could as well, is by looking after the place. Doing things like litter picking. So there's some people recently, you might have seen them out and about around Kingswood, picking up bits of litter and rubbish that are left on the side of the road and in the really nice areas of play parks where I know you all like to go and see your friends and play with each other. And so that's one way in which we can keep the place safe. Safe for us, safe for the animals, safe for people visiting Kingswood as well. I think it's also really important that we create green spaces, really nice spaces for us to go and to relax, where we can get out of our houses and spend some time in nature. I was part of a team that managed to do this, and we created a space called Fordite Green. You might have been there with your parents and carers, and if you haven't, do try and ask them to take you, because it's a really special place. Here's some photos and images of the place that was just a wasteland. Nobody was going there, that we managed to turn into a nice park area. And there's a space there where you can pray or meditate, where you can relax, maybe read or play some games and spend some time with those people that you love. So the next question is, why do I want to keep Kingswood safe? Well, I believe that God created the whole world. And you might be learning about that story we call the creation story, of when God created the heavens and the earth and the stars and the sun and the moon and the animals. That I, as a Christian, as a priest, as a vicar, believe that's what happened. And so I want to keep this world safe because I believe it's a gift from God. When somebody gives us a gift, when they've taken the time to choose something or buy something or make something for us, it's really important that we look after that. And I believe that the world is a gift to us from God. And so I really want to spend my time looking after the world, which is why I want to keep Kingswood safe. The next question is, how do I help people? Well, I think it's really important that we all help one another. And I know there's been many people in my life that have helped me. I love to help people. And one of the ways in which I do that is to listen. I listen to people if they're sad or if they're upset. I help people if they've had somebody recently in their family who might have died, passed away, or somebody who might be very ill. And I'll visit them and I'll give them my time and my energy. And I'll also pray for them. I'll hold them before God because I believe that God loves them. And so that's one of the things and one of the ways in which I help people. The next question is, what do I like to do when I go out into the community? Well, I love living here in Kingswood, and I live not far from your school. And so I love being out and about. I walk my big black dog called Winston. You might see me out and around the place. And one of the things that I like to do while I'm out and about is to smile and to see people and chat with people and ask them how they're doing and if they're okay. Because being friends with people is one of the most important things that we can do. I know you will all have friends within your class, and it's a really good way of going through life is by investing in friendship and having people that you can trust. And the very last question that you've got for me is, do I like tidying up? The answer to that is very important, and the answer is yes. I love to tidy up and to see the place looking really nice, because I think if we do the small things, like I was saying, picking up litter or making sure things are nice and tidy, it means that everybody else sees that or might see you doing that, and then they do it. It has a knock-on effect. So being kind, looking after things, and having friends are really, really important. Thank you so much for listening to me. I miss you all, and I can't wait to be back in school taking your assemblies and seeing you and taking some more lessons. But until then, please do stay safe, and I will see you again soon. Okay, take care, God bless, and bye bye.